What I think really Demeyere stands for, and where Demeyere is completely different from what else exists on the market, is that we have developed specific bases that are superior to what you will find on the market.
Demeyere is always looking first on the cooking process and from there breaking down the specific technical needs for each individual cooking vessel. We are using a totally different technology concept for conical products like a conical sauce pot or a frying pan, compared to pots having a vertical wall. Each vessel is based on a 7-layer construction. Pots that have a vertical wall are mainly used to heat up liquids. A 2 mm pure copper layer is offering you a perfect even heat distribution all over the base. We are not actively heating the side walls because this is done internally by the rotating liquid itself. We have a totally different need in case of conical products, like for example a conical saucepan. Here we would like to have an equal heat distribution all over the base, and the walls also need to be heated actively.
Because of the sauces, you are often working below boiling point. The 3.3 mm material lends the optimal temperature control needed for delicate sauces.
In case of frying pans, we are adding one fundamental additional thing. Here we also need to have the equal heat distribution all over the base, also up the radius up to the edge, but on top of it we need a very big heat retention. In order to achieve this, we are also using a 7-ply material, but in a much thicker combination. This is a 3 mm material for the conical sauce pots, and for the frying pans we are using a 5 mm 7-ply clad material. To illustrate the superior heat retention, we heated an Atlantis pan and an alternative pan for 30 minutes in a 500-degree oven. Pouring an equal amount of water into both pans, we can clearly see the water in the Atlantis pan starts boiling instantly, and the heat retained in the pan keeps the water boiling for a long time. The water in the alternative pan, however, never really starts boiling. The 4.8 mm thick material of the Atlantis pan eliminates temperature drop, optimizing searing and frying results. This frying pan achieves such an enormous equal heat distribution that you can even do your frying process without any kind of extra fat or oil. The frying process is started all over, and now you can see that the chicken is really sticking to the pan. You can see that the chicken is evenly impacted by the heat all around. Let's check if really the rim is also hot, and it's frying the chicken also up there. Let's check if we can take off the chicken easily. Oh yes, that's very easily done. And you can see how even the browning is on every area of the chicken. This is indicating you a very equal heat distribution all over.